Amazing topic which is a resume tips. We are going to discuss so many myths, so many tips, so many tricks, so many amazing fact and figure which is going to help you how to create a super amazing resume which is going to land up in your dream job no matter what. So stay tuned till the end, and I'm going to give you one amazing gift also by the end of this video. So without wasting much time, let's quickly jump into this amazing resume writing tips. So, there are so many people, they used to think why my resume is not getting shortlisted. ऐसा क्या करूं मैं कि मेरा resume shortlist होने लगे? ऐसा क्या करूं मैं कि मुझे अपने job portal पे मुझे कम time spend करना पड़े? I'm wasting my time on the job portal every single day and there is no result. So, number one tips, you are not supposed to waste even more than 5 minutes on the job portal. You just have to create the profile, update your resume, और छोड़ दो भगवान के भरोसे. Let me tell you, yes, if you have an amazing resume, you have a super updated profile on any of the job portal, you don't even have to waste 1 minute of your life. Let me repeat, you don't even have to waste 1 minute of your life on any of the job portal. And my mission is to help people without job portal. My mission is to help people to get the job without job portal. And I was taking one webinar. I was talking to some of the people, and one of my friend, he was working in naukri.com. He called me and he said, भाई अब मेरा धंधा बंद करवाओगे? आप बोल रहे हो कि बिना नौकरी के रिज्यूमे कैसे लगेगी, बिना नौकरी के जॉब कैसे लगेगी, ऐसे में तो अपना धंधा ही बंद हो जाएगा. मैंने बोला भाई नौकरी बहुत बड़ी चीज है, naukri.com कभी बंद नहीं हो सकता है. एंड लेट मी टेल यू, there are so many things which I'm going to discuss every single things step by step. So if you have the resume right now ready, open your resume, and after opening the resume, check, have you written resume on the top, have you written CV on the top, have you written curriculum vitae on the top? And if the answer is yes, फाड़ के फेंक दो अपना resume. Yes, you are not supposed to write resume, you are not supposed to write CV, you are not supposed to write curriculum vitae on the top of the resume. If you have done that, please, for God's sake, please don't do that mistake. I'm going to jump into so many things which is going to help you to build your super amazing resume. After long time, I came to talk about this topic, and this is very important. Number one, think like a recruiter. How many times in a day you used to open your resume? Okay, let me ask a question. If you're watching the video right now, watching the live recording, if you're watching me live, type hashtag live, and if you're watching the recording, type hashtag replay, right? So how many times you are opening your resume? When was the last time where you have seen your resume? When was the last time you have opened your resume? Maybe you are looking for the job, maybe you are not looking for the job, doesn't matter at all. आपको अपना resume पता है? You know your resume. There are so many people, they have written objective in your resume, and if recruiter asks, tell me about your objective, eh? They don't even know what is their objective, what they have written in their resume. So if you don't even know what is your objective, don't write your objective in the resume. Number one, think like a recruiter. Ask yourself, when was the last time you have opened your resume? Today I'm going to tell you something important. You are supposed to at least open your resume every alternate day. Every alternate day, very much important, too much required. Every alternate day, you have to open your resume at any cost. This is point number one. Point number two, think like a recruiter. आपको अपना resume open करना है, and you have to ask question with yourself. अपना interview लेना शुरू करिए. Ask yourself, take your own interview and see if you are able to answer yourself as a recruiter or as a candidate. Then let me tell you, you will be able to create so many questions, you will be able to compose so many questions from your resume itself. And today, after watching this video, make sure to create at least 5 story from your resume. And you must be thinking how. Just try. I'm going to help you how to create that one also, maybe in any other video. Today's topic is how to customize resume in a perfect way. So number one, make sure to open your resume. At least आपको देखना है every alternative. Number one. Number two, think like a recruiter. Ask question with yourself. Take the interview of yourself. Open your resume. Start taking your own interview from your resume, and you will be able to see there are so many questions which you don't even know which you will prepare before going for the interview. Very important. Number next one is choose a basic font. I have seen so many people, they used to highlight, they used to bold, they used to do italic, and they used to give some numbers. Whenever they are giving numbers, it will be bold and italic. Please don't do that mistake. Let me tell you the basic font of the resume. The basic font of the resume is between 11 and 12. If you're using 11, better. If you're using 12, even better. Don't use any other font. Don't give so many colors in your resume. Your resume should not be so much flashy. You have to use basic font 11 and 12. No flashy, no photograph, no date of, no blood group. Those things are not required in your resume. This is your point number. Next point number important, it is very important. This point is very important. You have to customize your resume every single time according to the job description. Every single time जब भी आपको जॉब की कॉल आएगी, आज के बाद जब भी कॉल आएगी, आप रिक्रूटर से बात करके पूछोगे, आई नीड द जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन सो दैट आई कैन प्रिपेयर वेल बिफोर गोइंग फॉर द इंटरव्यू. एटलीस्ट आई शुड नो मुझे किस प्रोफाइल पे इंटरव्यू देना है. And customize your resume. If you're going for face to face, customize, update, and go with the updated resume, and you will be able to create a bigger impact during the interview. This is very important. Next one is, yes, no photograph. Please don't mention any photograph, no picture in your resume at any cost. No photograph. मेक श्योर टू डू द प्रूफ रीडिंग. अभी जब आपने अपना रिज्यूमे क्रिएट किया, यू हैव क्रिएटेड योर रिज्यूमे, मेक श्योर टू गिव इट टू योर फ्रेंड, कलीग, फैमिली, मेंटर, टीचर, ट्रेनर. गिव इट टू देम एंड आस्क देम टू डू द प्रूफ रीडिंग. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. मेक श्योर टू डू द प्रूफ रीडिंग बिफोर finalizing your resume, that yes, I'm going to use this resume, it is 100% final. Make sure to do the proofreading before applying any of the job. अगर आपको proofreading में कोई मिल नहीं रहा है, तो I'll give you my email ID. Make sure to send your email ID. I will take your resume in my Thursday live audit. Every Thursday I used to do live audit of the resume. Maybe you can get a chance. So yes, proofreading is very, very important. Next one is, keep it clean. Your resume should not be crowded. Your resume should not be so many information. Your resume should be very, very clean, crisp. Very, very clean and crisp. It is very much important to create an amazing clean resume. Next one is, yes, make sure to, I'm moving towards even bigger picture of the interview process. Moving towards even the bigger picture of the interview process. Maybe you have the resume, you got the interview chance, your resume has been shortlisted, but recruiter is going to check you on the Google. So make sure to clean up your social media. Make sure to clean up your social media in such a way that there is no negative impression, no negative image can be created which shows that you are someone who is disqualified. Now let me repeat. It was year 2020 and 21. Sorry, 19 and 20. Year 19 and 20. Whenever I'm seeing Flipkart is doing wrong, Amazon is doing wrong, or any other e-commerce company is doing wrong, I was using Twitter only to complain. The day when my mentor, Mr. Sandeep Vadera, told that go ahead, clean your social media. I have cleaned my social media. Within a week, I got one call from Career Development College of London, and within a week, I started getting training from there, and within a month, I have been certified, and now I am taking session as a guest speaker there in Career Development College of London. So cleaning up social media is very much important. Make sure to clean your social media so that आपकी कोई गलत image ना present हो जाए recruiter के सामने. Very important. Next one is, make sure to get the feedback about your resume. So if you don't have anybody to get the feedback, make sure to send your resume to me, my team. I will personally live audit your resume in my Thursday live audit. Every Thursday I used to come live, I used to give live audit of the resume. So make sure to get the feedback about your resume before applying of any of the job. Now I'm going to give you some important tips. I'm going to give you some important tips. Before I give my important tips, let me repeat some of the point which is important. Make sure to show off your technical skill, your behavior skill in the resume, so that it will be visible that you are perfect fit for the profile. So tips number 1, think like a recruiter. Tips number 2, choose a basic font. Tips number 3, never ever write resume, CV, curriculum vitae on the top of the resume. No photograph. Please avoid photograph. No objective. No objective in the resume. Next one is, keep it clean. Keep it very clean, crisp, simple. Your resume should be very much clean. It should not be crowded. Next one is, make sure to clean up your social media in such a way that your image should be positive. Whenever anybody is searching you, they should get a positive feeling rather than that this person is toxic, this person is negative, this person is political. No, not required. पहले जॉब ले लेंगे, उसके बाद जो कुछ करना है करेंगे, right? Coming to the next one, make sure to get the feedback from the recruiter who is taking your interview. Make sure to do the proofreading. Make sure to do the proofreading with your friend, peer, colleague, family, friend, relative. कोई नहीं मिलता, आप मेरे को भेज दो. I will do your live audit in my Thursday. Coming to next one is, make sure you should use simple font of the resume, that is 11 and 12. Now I'm going to give you some do's and don'ts. Number 1 do's, no objective in the resume rather than summary. You have to write summary in your resume. So make sure to write summary. और जब आप summary लिखोगे तो within one line itself आपके पहले line में आपका experience number में दिखना चाहिए. So let's suppose I am writing a career coach having more than 6 year experience. So 6 number में लिखना है, numeric value, so that it should be visible to the recruiter, it should be visible to the ATS as well, in such a way that your resume should be having more weightage, because number is a good friend of ATS. Very important. Don't overstate your value. Don't overstate your value in means you are going to use so many cliche words. So I'll give you some cliche words. These are underrated words nowadays. Underrated words. So number 1, you are not used to use objectives. Number 2, you are not going to use loves. You are not going to use tries. You are not going to use time. You are not going to use myself. These words will give the negative impression of you in your resume. Let's suppose you have written, I love to read book. Please don't write such kind of words in your resume. Right? Now, show off your technical skills, show off your behavior skills, show off your skill set that it should be perfectly fit for the position. So keep it short, keep it simple. KISS, keep it short and simple. And thank you so much, guys. This was a super simple, super amazing resume writing tips. And if you are someone who is thinking that your resume is not getting shortlisted, your communication skill is not good, and you want to improve your communication skill, you want to perform better in the interview, let me tell you, let me invite you in my 100 days communication challenge. It is completely free, not for everybody. Let me repeat, not for everybody. It is only free for the people who are serious. It is only free for the people who are committed, who are action takers. So yes, if you are someone who is serious, action taker, committed, make sure to send an email to my email ID, connect@dreamcareerhub.com. My team will review your profile and you will be the part of my 100 days communication challenge, completely free. Thank you so much. Keep learning, keep signing. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day for audit. So if you are someone who want to do the live audit of your resume, make sure to send your profile to me. I'll do the live audit of resume tomorrow evening. Till then, keep learning, keep signing. All the best.